Okay. Alright, he's still with me, guys? Alright. Looks like we've got a little bit of a delay. But I'm glad you're still with me. Alright, so we're just going to keep getting stone and sulfur, because I do need that gunpowder. Unfortunately for me, my little diggy boys are the ones that found all that iron. Or iron or steel ore for me. Alright, so we're going to come over here. We're actually going to come to this side, and we're going to make some of those bricks here. We're going to come over here. We're going to make some gunpowder. Ooh, I think I need acid to make gunpowder, yeah. So I don't want to be too... I got to be careful about my acid. That's one of those things you need to find particular farms for. Alright, let me just refresh things. I think we had a little bit of a little crashy crash. Okay. So OBS is, I think I lost some of my stuff in OBS. Okay. Okay. I think we're still fine. But yeah, we still want sulfur on hand so we can make gunpowder. Now, obviously, if I was able to make the jackhammer, I'd be able to get ore and gravel in a heartbeat. You know what? I could use some more hawthorn juice. You know, it's actually when I was playing Dune that I made a second of a bench. I was like, oh hey, this is actually kind of handy, being able to run two of the same type of refining source. So I may end up doing that here as well. I already have 2 furnaces. Because charcoal is like a never-ending thing until you get electricity. Because charcoal basically is like mixed in with a lot of stuff. It also helps like burn and other things like that. So wood and then charcoal are pretty important. Yeah, we can see that my little guys are out and about collecting. Like I said before, they're really handy. They'll help you out with gathering stuff while you're offline. So for me, who was offline for a couple of days in this game, it was nice to come back to a pile of resources. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to shrink my bottom floor here a little bit. Or, yeah, I'm just going to bring the structure in a little. Now, let's see here. Can I craft a motorcycle? Oh, it'll just let me... Yeah, because now I have all the parts. I could make a little pedal bike, but what's the point of that? Copper ingot, waste, okay. You wanna unlock this vehicle? After unlocking this vehicle will be destroyed. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I don't need to repair you either. Can I upgrade you at all? I can. Oop, I don't have that. I think I'm going to need the all-purpose plastic and the other advanced parts going forward. Yeah, okay. So that'll be the next tier towns. But now I can press G, and I can summon a motorcycle. So that'll make travel a lot faster. Then I can come in here, and I can sit more of these bricks to be made. And then some charcoal behind it. Alright, so... B? Yeah, okay. Relocate. We're going to take all this and we're going to move it up. We're going to take it up to the second floor here. Okay. For now, we're just going to put the bed right here. We'll find it a permanent home. The bed might actually go down. Because I believe my original base build... sorry, I was saying, I do believe my original base build was... Oh, let's collect all this. Starcrom. I think I wanted some planar stuff. Got some keys. I don't know what keys do. Oh, that's cool. That is a really cool looking sword. Okay. So I guess these are like packs that I can just straight up cash out on. Yeah, that's creepy. Just trying to see if any of these have yeah, these little presents to claim. Claimable in 3 days. Okay. Dreamland claim. Okay, so I got an outfit. Cool. So I can nurture you more. So I guess I can just put it into... Okay, so it looks like my... It does look like my OBS restarted. God, no, it still shows 58 minutes. I really hope I didn't lose like half of my so far stream. That would be sad. Is there something else for me to collect? Here? Time rewards? Ah. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to be able to grab. I was moving stuff, that's what I was doing. I was doing a little bit of a remodel. No. Can I cancel? Escape. Hello there. Come with me, please. Yeah, what I think I'm gonna do. Yeah, so this furnace provides heat, so if like one of my little working containers, one of my deviations, if they wanted a heat source, I could put this near them and they would get a boost. That's what this little expansive circle is. I also got to remember to put the rest of my animal meat in this. Okay. Yeah, because as we can see, this preserved air-dried meat lasts, doesn't really have an expiration like we see this corn or these berries. And that's the other thing I want to do is I do want to get some crops growing so that way I can harvest certain things like beets to make sanity gummies. So I need some more copper ore and gravel if I want to make another one of these. And I do. So I need to go get some copper ore and gravel. shouldn't be hard because copper ore is relatively plentiful around here. There it is. And like I said, fortunately my little diggy boys here, they're bringing in tin as well as steel. So I can make bronze and steel. Even though I'm still in like a very early game area.